Welcome to today's video where we delve into the intricacies of massage therapy and explore the subtle yet crucial details that can elevate a good massage to a truly exceptional one. As practitioners in the field of bodywork, we've all encountered that feeling of incompleteness after a session, a sentiment shared by both clients and therapists. In the video, I'll be introducing a 3D muscular model that, when consistently applied, has the power to significantly enhance the satisfaction of your clients. This isn't about enforcing rigid rules, instead it's about creating a comprehensive framework, a three-dimensional approach that fosters confidence and delivers a more fulfilling massage experience. In today's session, we'll explore a thorough strategy to effectively warm up the back and make a positive impression on your patients right from the beginning. To precisely define the 3D muscular model, break down each muscle individually, understanding its specific position within the body. Envision every muscle as a cube with 6 sides, promoting you to question how many of those sides do I have access to. In broader terms, acknowledge that the body is inherently three-dimensional, characterized by natural curves. The key is to address it comprehensively from all angles, ensuring a thorough and attentive approach to every single muscle group during your session. Start by inviting the individual to take a deep breath, allowing their body to naturally connect with the presence of your hands for the initial point of contact. Envision gently tracing each muscle separately, commencing with the traps and progressing down through the erector muscles, upper glutes, obliques, and don't forget about the rib cage. This is an ideal moment to thoroughly distribute lubrication in one smooth motion to prevent any dry areas. Continue up to the lats, reaching the scapulas, the deltoids, and briefly passing through the arms. Navigate back to the neck, concluding with a gentle, uplifting traction on the occipitals. I prefer to divide the back into 4 main sections: the low back, mid-back, shoulders, and neck. The priority for each section is determined based on the patient's current condition or preference. For instance, if the patient indicates stiffness in the low back and upper glutes with tension in the thoracic's erector region, I allocate additional time to address these specific areas. This approach ensures that the patient feels acknowledged and well cared for quickly. Let's dive into the effective massage techniques, emphasizing the paramount 3D approach for a truly impactful session. We've all experienced superficial 2D strokes that seem less productive and fail to provide a less desired therapeutic effect. Here are some examples, like this one or that one. In contrast, the focus should be on delivering high-quality strokes from the beginning, prioritizing quality over duration. When targeting the low back, initiate the stroke as close to the spine as possible, using fingertips to drive laterally. Gradually shift the pressure to the palms, maintaining a continuous flow. Once you reach the table's edge, introduce a 3D approach by reaching underneath and pulling back to the starting point. Ensure a seamless transition between pushing and pulling. Gradually address the upper glutes, the quadratus lumborum, obliques, and rib cage. The technique ensures a thorough and impactful massage experience right from the beginning. Now, let's transition to the erectors, the mid-back. We encounter 2 primary points of contact, the palm and the fingertips. To add an extra layer of depth, gently bend the fingertips while applying pressure with the other hand. As you move upward between the shoulder blades, the fingertips become crucial, reaching the rhomboids, levator scapula, and trap. It's important to note that we're still in the warming phase, so the goal is not to delve too deeply too quickly. Finish the strokes at the traps, ensuring each movement feels intentional and complete. Now, let's turn our focus to the lats, an often overlooked muscle group on the back that deserves dedicated attention. Begin by positioning the arm off the table to allow better access. Start at the origin on the low back. Creating a C shape with the hand, apply pressure using the fingertips and the pad of the thumb, ensuring a smooth glide. Utilize the thumb to travel under the lat, exercising caution not to exert pressure into the ribs. Avoid using the tip of the thumb, it may be too sharp. Ensure each stroke is complete, covering not only the lat but also the top of the scapula and the triceps. Keep both hands engaged throughout the massage, maintaining constant movement and pressure to maximize the overall experience. There should never be a hand that is not actively contributing to the massage. Now let's move on. Concluding with everyone's favorite, the traps and neck. Let's discard those unproductive 2D strokes. Instead, grab a handful of those traps extending down to the clavicle and employ those 3D strokes I've been ranting on and on about. Ensure seamless transition, maintaining a smooth and effortless transition. Your patient shouldn't distinguish when the warming phase concludes. The shift to the next phase should be unnoticeable. As a quick tip, if you have an extra minute or two, invest in the neck. Let's be honest, who doesn't appreciate some extra attention on the neck? As a bonus for those who stayed until the end, here are 2 additional techniques to truly impress your patients. Let's kick off with the running or gliding cups. It's like a warming cheat code. Begin by applying a small amount of lubricant to the rim of the cup. Add half or 1 pump of suction, allowing the cup to glide along the erectors. Create a small land bridge at the bottom of the back to cross to the other side and repeat. Ensure to include the scapulas and move slowly. Patients often find this technique to be tender around the shoulders. Exercise caution around bony landmarks for a safe and enjoyable experience. And finally, here's a passive range of motion technique guaranteed to engage your patient. Begin with the patient's arm off the table. Extend the arm, securing a firm grip at the wrist and crease of the elbow. Start with some internal rotation, then gradually explore external rotation. Move cautiously, respecting the patient's range of motion and regularly checking in for signs of discomfort. For a greater range of motion, depress the scapula by pushing the arm at the crease into the lat. Introduce scapular adduction. Proceed to explore more internal and external rotation. To conclude, initiate upward rotation of the scapula by gently depressing it first, then extending the arm over the head. Notice the subtle rocking back and forth while in the lunge position. This movement is crucial for efficiency and smoothness in executing this move. As we draw to a close, I hope you've gained some valuable insights and discovered the immersive value of the 3D muscular approach. Remember, massage is far from a one-size-fits-all solution. It's an art form where creativity and skill blend to craft the perfect match for each patient. Truly listen to your patients, both their words and their body cues, customizing each session to meet their unique needs, ensuring a truly fulfilling experience. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like if you found this video helpful. Sending you much love and good vibes. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep spreading the healing touch. Peace out.